Oh God, is it happening? It's officially happening. Hello, hi, 'tis I, Cannibal Cat, here on YouTube land. We're streaming. I don't think I have even done the thing that I always never do, which is put the links places before I start streaming. So we're gonna see what we can do on that. I literally have like one day off, so here I am. I'm like, I haven't uploaded in 2 months. That's an issue. So we be doing it. Yes, we're definitely doing it. I set yes? Can we set yes? Okay. There we go. There we are. Here we are. Doing the thing. Doing the thing. Okay, so I just wanted to come on here mainly to show off this just incredible thing that I have somehow for myself. I don't know what possessed me to do so, because I usually don't buy things for myself because I'm just not that kind of bitch. I don't be buying anything for myself because I just don't deserve it, because I just deserve to not have nice things for whatever reason. So I'm like, you know what? No, we're gonna let Claire have something nice for once, something nice and expensive, and something that was clearly targeted for me. Clearly. So here we are. Yes, don't be a reject polygon. Don't be fucking square. Literally, who made up that term? Be there, be square. That's like the least effort term I've like ever heard in my life. So yeah, to be honest, I just wanted to go over what's on my face and discuss that. Yo, what be poppin'? Not a whole lot of anything at all. Literally just spent the day putting shit on my face so I could talk to you about it. So interesting. I'm enjoying some sweet tea. If you don't enjoy sweet tea, I don't know what planet you're from, but it's not a planet that I want to be a part of. So we're just gonna chill while some homies get in here, get in the chat, see what's going on. Also, I had to figure out what camera I was gonna use because, not gonna lie, if you haven't noticed, I'm not in my usual setting. I have moved, and I don't have a desk, so this camera is liable to be a little wobbly. And I don't really want that to be the vibe, but here we are. So let me just, do the things that I be doing. Yes. Yes. Sorry, bear with me. I know this is very exciting. Oh, what? Dude, that's awesome. Happy 18th birthday. It's also my other friend's birthday. So, like, you guys are birthday buddies. That makes me really happy. I'm honestly the, like, worst YouTuber on earth. Like, I don't have a schedule. I don't upload properly. And it's especially bad because I have a job now, like a real person job. Also, I'm sorry about my mic. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, so I just don't have any fucking time whatsoever. Like zero time. I got a promotion, so I'm like kind of part of management now, and oh my god, I just want to shoot myself if I'm being honest. So yeah. That's what's happening there. Yeah, I mean, it's weird times. Either you're dude, awesome. It's a lot of the people that I'm close to for some reason, I noticed that they have like winter birthdays, which is not I. Yo, what's up? That's what I'm saying. Like everyone has like winter birthdays. Like my boyfriend's birthday is in a couple days, to be honest. And I'm like, yo, I'm a spring chicken. I'm a Taurus. Like, who are you? Sagittarius gang. Like, not I. Not I. Yeah, so dude, I've just been working my entire life away. Just all of it. All of my life gone into Aldi, into grocery store. That's what I'm saying. Is like the times are so weird. Either you're an essential worker and you're basically just dead. You're just like human like labor machine, or you're just trying to live and you might not even have a job. You might not know like how you're going to survive. And that's honestly terrifying. Like I look at where we're headed, like as far as the nation and society, and it is headed towards like dystopian end times, in my opinion. Like, because once you shut everything down, once you take away people's livelihoods and you tell people they can't go outside, you know, they can't meet up with their family and friends, what is there left to do then to entertain your human self besides create chaos? Just like total chaos. Like, you generally have no regard for law anymore because like literally what like it flabbergasts me. I don't know. I can't be one of those people who's just like, no, we have to do what the government says. They are obviously looking out for our best interests. Like, are you really sure about that? I'm not gonna go like any further than that, but like there's some things going on that I don't think we should just blindly go along with. I think it would be in our best interest to maybe be aware that the trajectory is not a good one right now. mm. So I mean, besides that, did you guys buy Cyberpunk yet? Are you gonna buy Cyberpunk? Do you think it's overhyped? Do you think it's gonna be shit? I think it might actually be hella disappointing. And I know they're gonna patch it, but like if you want my honest, unabridged opinion, um, they put it back like fucking yeah, and that's the thing. Like if you're not like working your ass off and like, you know, doing all that shit, it's like people don't even have like how was Christmas this year? How are people feeling about Christmas? Yes, I did move. Can you tell? I'm gonna do a room tour here in a second. Not right now, but like soon. Because yes, I have new bearings. I have a new abode, a new dwelling. It's pretty cool. I got a new shelf. It's green. It 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 I have a stack of I have issues at this point in my life. We're trying to work them out. Um Christmas is honestly overrated. I feel you on that one. I'm not a Christmas person. I've never been a Christmas person. It holds a childlike wonder that I can't really capture very often. It like doesn't resonate with me like it used to. And yeah, it's pretty much just like a every part of it that it is its foundation is not something that I subscribe to. So Halloween is underrated. Honestly, Halloween, in my opinion, for who I yeah, it's a corporate holiday. It's the same as most holidays, which is an excuse for someone to try and sell you something. Halloween is like that, but like it's kind of the point of the holiday. It's one of those things where like you can get away with it because it's kind of like everyone knows what's up. Like it's fucking Halloween. The whole point is to literally have a good time and nothing else. So like it's kind of like New Year's, where it's the same thing. Where it's like, isn't that kind of the point, just to celebrate like being alive? And like that's like Halloween, but like the opposite. It's like celebrate that like maybe you're not dead. That's kind of my interpretation of it. Um, you mean just like buy all of it, or just like wipe some shit on the floor? Because like I want to destroy like everything in a grocery store. Like if I could walk into a grocery store and just have the right to knock every can and every bottle off the shelf, that's like been a bucket list goal of mine since I was like 8. Like why wouldn't you want to do that? Why would you want to buy all of it though? I mean, just to see what's up. Have you ever had shit from Aldi? Because like it's aight. It's like most of it's pretty good, honestly. I've shopped there since I've worked there, and like most of our shit's pretty good. Our soda is one of the things that I haven't tried, but people buy it. People be buying it, so it can't be that bad, right? That's a vibe. Yeah. Did anyone else listen to the All American Rejects when they were growing up? Am I dating myself in like a very undesirable way? Because when I was in like second grade, they came out with I think it was the last song. I think that's my favorite song by them. You're from Europe and you've never been to Aldi? That's really weird. It's one thing if you're from California, you've never been to Aldi because we're just like moving on over here. But yeah, they are like based in Germany, so like yeah, that's weird. Just check it out because like the European Aldis are like hella rad, like way better than the ones I'm working at. I'm sure. Like some of them have bakeries and shit over there. Like dude, go do the thing. I would love to go to a European Aldi. Would love to see how they be doing shit over there. Hello, what's up? I am talking about life. Yeah, I used to work at Goodwill in like 2018, 2019, 2018, 2018. And that was really fun. I honestly always talk about how much I miss Goodwill because it was really fun and it was chill and like no one gave me shit and like it wasn't a high stress environment because it's fucking Goodwill versus a discount grocery store where everyone's stressed the fuck out all the time. Yeah, I don't think they have it in Canada either. Thank you. We're actually here to talk about Beetlejuice makeup, but we're not there yet. Yeah, dude. I was complaining about hangers back then. Psh, try dealing with like gallons of spilled milk and wine and like fucking gross shit every day of your life. It's I would take hangers any day. Over the Karens yelling at you because you don't have potatoes in stock and it's like, dude, I have no control over this. I don't know what to tell you. So, now that we have a whopping 7 people in here, let's talk about some makeup. Dude, I'm not going to even disclose how much money I spent on this because I really don't want to talk about it. It's the Beetlejuice collection from Melt Cosmetics. Dude, I was wondering straight up. So I put this outfit on today and I wore it once for like my 22nd birthday and like never again because it's just like it's a lot. Like we're not going to pretend it's not a lot. And I was like I never see anyone else like wearing it. Like it was a hot topic, right? Like I thought people would be buying it and wearing it cuz it's just rad. But I guess it's just us, homie. So, yes, let's talk about this. I had a lot of people say that their boxes came broken. Luckily, mine didn't come in broken, but literally today, fooling around with it and putting it on my face, I have damaged it. So let's just look inside here. Oh, can we appreciate? And see, this is why I didn't want to use this camera because it's just shaky as a motherfucker. Yes, dude, I'm stoked. Yeah, like I said, wore it like once or twice. So it's beautiful, it's luscious, it's gorgeous, it's everything that I would have wanted. And there's more. There's more. So like there's this. Here, give me a second. This is precarious as all hell. It comes with these little thingies. You know, telling you what's up. So it came with all these brushes and a makeup bag and like a mirror. Like, oh my god. So, I'm gonna show you what's on my face today. Today, what we got going on. Dude, I know, right? And like the brushes, like, honestly, I'm not lying to you guys. I already used everything in here pretty much because that's just how it be. But I wanted to put it back in the box because it's so cute. Look at these brushes. Okay, first of all, they're like black and white, like chunked in the middle, and they got like Lydia Dietz doing her little dance on them. It's so good, dude. Thank you. That's really sweet. I'm not gonna lie, I really miss my green hair, but the black is just something that I don't have to worry if I'm not wearing green that day, because heaven forbid, sometimes I'm not wearing green. It doesn't match. And B, black hair has just kind of always been my thing. It's been my thing since I was like 14, and it feels pretty natural. So, girl, I ain't even gonna tell you how much that shit was. I put it on like an afterpay thing because I wasn't gonna drop that much to begin with. Uh, no, dude. And I was actually gonna disclose that, like, Beetlejuice is a movie that I didn't grow up with. Honestly, I didn't watch it until maybe like senior year of high school, junior, senior year, because like I wasn't even a movie person, so to speak, until like probably junior year. So yeah, right. I'll just, I'll just drop some like incremental payments on it. It's fine. But yeah, so Beetlejuice is like, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong. Is anyone else feeling like Beetlejuice just became like the thing out of nowhere within the last couple years? Like, don't really know. Like, it's just the new trendy thing because people are tired of like Night Before Christmas or some shit. Like, they're just like, actually, let's do this Danny Elfman movie. When are we getting a Sweeney Todd phase then? When are people gonna start like coming out with Sweeney Todd makeup? I'm waiting for that. Let's like cheer that on. Like, that's the campaign that I'm here for. So yeah, I already used all this shit and it's like 10 out of 10. So this palette that's on my face right now just makes me want to cry, honestly. It has, since it's a piece of nostalgia. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad because, yeah, it's a fucking incredible movie. It's pretty much perfect. It's one of like those movies that nothing like it will ever be made again. Like, how are you gonna combine like the whole cast is incredible. The effects are like clearly someone put their heart and soul into them, and it's such a unique concept. Like, nothing like that movie will ever happen again. Like, you can't convince me like that anything that whimsical and fantastic and weird and, you know, iconic. Iconic is the word. If we're gonna start using words like iconic, it's pretty iconic. Yeah, right? Straight up. Like, if I'm gonna be real with you, every morning I wake up, my alarm is the Beetlejuice theme. So like, I mean, that's how my life be. So straight up, look at this palette. Look at this. They used all this like UV, like reactive plastic, acrylic, if they want to like call it that or some shit. But like, I really appreciate this touch because usually when you get makeup palettes, you get like a little plastic thing to like cover it so it doesn't get damaged. They used like screenshots from the movie, which is sick, dude. That's fucking sick. I appreciate that. And like, look at how gorgeous. Focus on the makeup. Do it. Do the thing. It won't do the thing. This is my life. Trying to show you guys the thing, because like it literally has Beetlejuice impressed upon it. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Oh, the waiting room. Listen, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna do this video. I was originally like, yeah, I'll unbox it and then do my makeup on stream, but like, guys, me doing my makeup is a whole process that like is boring, and I don't talk a lot. I definitely would have been pretty boring. So I was like, dude, putting on makeup at 9 at night is kind of like my vibe. I'm always just putting on makeup for no fucking reason because I want to. A post-apocalyptic Beetlejuice outfit. To be honest, dude, that sounds sick. That's kind of my vibe to begin with. That's kind of what I'm going for. Is like look like a sandworm tried to eat me, and then like I did like the fly, and then I like switched DNA with them, and like it fucked me up. That's kind of the vibe. But yeah, so I didn't know what I was gonna do for this. If I was gonna like put my makeup on during it, and then I went, that was dumb. And then I was like, gonna use my phone, but then the audio for that was shitty. Like, this is why I'm a bad YouTuber, dude. I just don't know. I just don't be knowing. So, yeah, but like, okay, so like, all the shit. I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just gonna grab it out of this. Dude, do it. Honestly, it makes me sad. I used it when I was like kind of almost a good YouTuber. Um, I used to have people like draw me. I used to have fans draw me, and I'm like, yo, that is the most flattering thing anyone could do, because like me knowing me, whenever I really, really like someone or something, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking draw it. So like that's hella flattering. But like, look, can we just look? Look at these. Again, with the UV plastic. 10 out of 10. We got Ghost with the Most, which I haven't worn yet. But like also, I wish this would focus. Please God, focus. You need to see the fact that there is sandworms imprinted. The shit. Can we just? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Is this why people do this thing? Okay, yes. Yes? Yes? No? Why is this my life, guys? Is anything, like, easy for me? No? Hello, Joe. What's up? Yeah, to be honest, like, I was gonna say, the component, it's beautiful. It's kind of flimsy. Like, I put it in my bag, and, like, the cap came off, and I was like, yo, that's not a good sign. So, like, I will say, there's, like, mixed reviews, mixed feelings on this collection. Because, like, stuff like that, where it's like, yeah, it's really cool, but, like, also kind of cheap. Also, these lip colors stain. And I think they said somewhere that they stain, but, like, I was looking through the actual packaging and stuff, and it doesn't. Like, I don't know if they did it on purpose or what. But anyway, so it's like an olive green. Here, let me do the beauty YouTuber thing. Like, does that help? Does that make anyone's life easier? Or nah? Nah. And then we got this one. It's called Miss Argentina. You know, the girl who's like at the counter, and she's like, yeah, I tried to kill myself, and that's why I'm here. Yeah, it is, but it's like weird because it's some people, and I'd go as far as to say most people would not want their lipstick to stain. Like, it's not really a good thing, because then like you take it off and it's still kind of there and it looks weird. Some people think it's good though because of that. Like, it'll still have the color if it wears off, but like, it's not really good. It's not really what you want. And this one, oh my god, it's just, I love sandworms. And they be having sandworms on them, guys. Like, I just cry. Yes, you can focus and you can see the fact that there is sandworms on this mother. So yes, there's that. And then we got these like little pots of paint. I think, yes, they're called pigment paint. So we got a purple in Utterly Alone, which I used literally just for the dots on my face and like nothing else. Again, focus. Don't look at my face. Focus on the eyeliner. Yeah, I mean, like, no, it's not an issue for me because, like, I don't really care. I'm always looking like some sort of hot mess. So, yeah, but, like, that's the thing is I overdraw my lips. So, like, it'd be, like, leaving, like, a ring around my mouth, and it just looks weird because I don't have any lips. So, this is the price that I pay. Thanks. And then this one is called, The Afterlife. Give me that sick focus, y'all. Give me the focus. Yes. So that's what I put like under my eyebrow and like right here and right here. So yeah. I mean, you got all the answers about makeup apparently, because I mean, I don't know. It just be staining. I'm pretty sure if I put the shit over my face, it would just stain it, even if I had fucking... Dude, you want to talk about some gas wax right now? Don't get me banned from YouTube. Just blatantly showing drugs. Because that's really, I mean, that's what be happening out here in California. So, yeah, I mean, in Europe, how are your weed laws in Europe? Wherever you're from in Europe, I'd love to visit Amsterdam one day. That's the dream, to be honest. Yes, let's look at this palette now. I love this collection because they gave you like an equal amount of Beetlejuice and Lydia, so you can like, ooh, Sweden, fantastic. So like you have like an equal amount of like fucking weirdo and also goth queen. So like this palette, I haven't touched it. I don't know. I haven't touched it yet. But like this one's, yeah, it's got the waiting room. The girl, yes. And then here's what it be looking like. Beautiful. Beautiful. Honestly, I love reds. I love reds and purples on my eyeballs. So this, I mean, I had to do it to them. I had to. I know. Oh, it's illegal for you in Sweden. That makes sense. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know. Like, some places in Europe don't be caring at all. Other places be caring. Yes, to be honest, dude, I haven't had like a good red toned palette since like Modern Renaissance from like Anastasia, which I still use to this day because it's a great palette. Yeah, and then these babies. Oh, they're in there. They're in there real good, guys. So like, for the love, dude, for the love. I'm gonna keep like this top part with all the sandwormy Beetlejuice shit, and then probably toss the rest of it. But like that shit is going on my wall. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like, I just love that they did this. Okay, so and then we got these lip paints. Like I said, they all fucking stain. I don't really know what possessed them to allow that, but okay. This one's called Weirder and Weirder, and it's like black with purple glitter. I'm not wearing it. I was gonna, but then like I couldn't. This is the shiniest motherfucking lipstick I have ever worn in my life. Like, who? I'm not even mad about the staining because of it. Look at how fucking sparkly. So this one is called It's Showtime. Let's like it's Showtime. So I had to do that, dude. The Sugar Pill Love Plus is a fucking eyeshadow I have been trying to acquire for probably 4 years now, and yet I still don't have it. I don't know why. Cause like, yeah, I'm like, can I just get a red, just like a red eyeshadow, just fucking red, like the most neutral, no undertone red, and like, yeah, I still don't have it. Don't know why. But yeah. So yeah, just I know, and like, Sugar Pill is one of those brands that like, there's certain makeup brands, like same with Melt, where it's like they doing shit like outside of the box for their own thing, and I really appreciate it. So I'll pay whatever money they want from me so I can acquire the makeup that suits my needs. Oh my god, dude, straight up, I saw that MCR palette, and I'm like, you guys are gonna like unsubscribe, but like, I'm not a big MCR fan. I don't really find them very appealing. Like, I get it, and I get it, but like their music doesn't really do a lot for me. But that palette, I was like, yo, if someone had an AFI palette, maybe we could talk, but no one's out here making AFI palettes, even though literally it would probably look like the Beetlejuice palette. Like, have you seen Art of Drowning? Have you seen that album art? It's literally just like Beetlejuice, the album. They literally put a sample of, like, literally, if you guys don't know this, here's some Beetlejuice trivia. Fucking AFI in, what song was it? I think it's the Despair Factor. I literally think it's that one. Davey, he tried to get the rights to have that clip of Lydia being like, my whole life is a dark room, one big dark room, and I don't think they could. So he just said it himself. He just like inserted that whole thing in that fucking song. And like, again, if I'm being real with you guys, I didn't even watch that movie until many, many years later. I was familiar with that song. Like, I didn't even know it was a Beetlejuice reference. I knew it as a part in an AFI song. So that's how it be. Hip Dot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I have no idea what this brand is. No clue. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see that. And I feel almost the same about MCR as I do Blink, where it's like, like they have a couple songs that are for sure bangers, and like I get why they're important, but like, why? Let's see. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I have one sugar pill palette. It's like, I don't know what it is, but I literally bought it because it had a lime green in it. And this is like kind of where it comes full circle, because all of my life I've just wanted eyeshadow, and I could not for the life of me, like, no one made green eyeshadow, and now everyone's pretty much made every color of eyeshadow ever. But like, yeah, I was like, I had to get the sugar pill palette because they had that it's called acid something. I don't know. I think, but I was like, yeah, it's got green. I gotta buy it. And that's literally been me, like, pretty much motivation for purchasing any makeup has been like, it has green. Like, I bought the Morphe 35B palette because it had that one lime green. I bought the Urban Decay Electric palette because it had some lime greens. And like, yeah, just a conscious cycle. So yeah, I guess this is unintentionally a very makeup stream. I didn't really think I had that much to say about makeup, but here we are. Wait, did they discontinue Acid Berry? Because that really would suck. I'm like, yikes. How long have I had a YouTube channel? Honestly, dude, I've been uploading since probably late 2015. I think late 2015, early 2016, one of the two. So yeah, it's been a while. I honestly, like, oh, rip. Is it still good though? Is it still good? Because maybe I'll check it out. Honestly, when it comes to like all of my old videos, it's kind of terrifying, if I'm being completely honest, because it's one thing to have like a diary, we can write your thoughts and it's just a consciousness. To be able to see like a visual, full on like living timeline of my life is terrifying. I honestly wasn't really prepared for how heavy that is, because like part of me always just wants to like pretty much delete every video like after I'm done making it. Okay, for sure, because that's actually part of the reason I didn't like Acid Berry, because it had like that weird gold sparkle, which I'm not a fan of gold at all. Don't like it. I know it helps with like the yellow tones, but for sure, we'll see what's up. But yeah, like, so I look back on my channel, I'm like, dude, this is public. Like, people can see this. Like, and like, you don't actually know me, and if you have no idea like what you're walking into, some of my videos, if you watch them, you'd be like, wow, that's a dumb bitch. Like most of them, I'd say, actually. So like, I'm always just wanting to archive like half of my channel, and like, yeah, right. I'm like, I'm sure they do it for some reason, but like, I don't be wanting no shimmer in my shit. But yeah, so I'm always wanting to just like get rid of my channel, like just like from like 2017, 18 back. But then like, even I look at those and I'm like, dude, I just hate because I'm like constantly trying to evolve and like improve my style and the way that I come off and like what I'm presenting ideologically, ethically, you know, like it's so weird to have such like a public persona that is still you. It's really weird. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what is happening? Why am I here? What are you saying, Claire? In fact, a lot of my videos, like straight up, I think maybe 2 or 3 videos, you know, besides ones that involved exes, I've like straight up like archived and deleted because they were such bullshit. And I was like, Claire, you need to shut the fuck up. Dude, really? Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it at all. That's another thing is there was like a hot moment when I was probably 19, 20, where yeah, my vocabulary was painfully riddled with obscenities that were not adding to my sentiments. No, not really. I mean, not at all, because like no one knows who I am. No, I've literally once in my life, and I'm not gonna lie, it's probably like the highlight of my life. I was at Warped Tour, and someone was like, "Oh my God, Cannibal Cat," and I'm like, "It's happening." Of course, it would happen at Warped Tour, but like, I've only had anyone recognize me once. It's like people don't watch me. I have like a pretty big subscriber count, but like no one watches me. Also, I don't upload, so I'm just kind of like, yeah, dude. Tori and Terror. If it makes you guys feel better, I'm still drinking Monsters daily, like all the fucking time, because retail life. But no one's treating me differently. I've had a couple friends, like a couple coworkers, find out, and now they watch my channel and shit, and like that's been cool. But nope. Dude, Kate. Yeah, I would honestly, with this move, guys, I am hoping to be able to have better production quality. Like, this room alone, I bet you can tell, like, looks a little bit better than my old one. It's a little newer. Yeah, dude, auto vlogs are happening. It's all gonna happen. And I'm actually, like, with the new year coming, like, I don't want to give any spoilers, but, like, it's gonna be a new year, new me kind of thing. Yeah, I don't even really have a choice, because I just wake up and I go to work, and and then that happens. So I have to prepare myself physically for the onslaught that is retail and grocery in 2020. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I've had some people give me some very nice compliments in that vein, and I'm just very appreciative, because that's rad. And there's some not so rad people. Oh my God, yes. My dad ordered me food. There's some not so rad people that do not carry such wonderful auras. I moved because, yeah, and that's another thing, is like, I was gonna make like a whole nother thing, and I probably will still when I do my room tour. Cause like I was just like, I'm moving, and I didn't tell anyone why. And like I'm sure everyone was like, dude, what is happening with you? My dad just got a new job. So the apartment comes with the job pretty much. So we chilling out here now. We in Long Beach. Yeah, super big improvement. I don't know anyone out here, and all my friends are over there, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm just out here doing my job and trying to survive, because yeah, like I said, the no, I don't. I live with my dad. The vibes that are 2020 are pretty jank, and I'm not with it. So yeah, that's like kind of what YouTube helps me with, is like I can just like put my essence into this weird little tunnel of like internet. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, it's probably like how people feel with video games, where it's like they can just channel their consciousness into something that's not like their actual consciousness, you know? Because like while I'm just like talking, it's kind of like separated from me, you know? You feel? No. Yeah, thanks. That makes me really happy, because that's kind of how I started this. And that's kind of like loops back to pretty much what I was saying, is when I first started YouTube, I just knew that I wasn't super stoked about life, and I didn't really know what I was doing. And I knew I had some issues, and I didn't know how to work them out. So I figured I'd just kind of use YouTube as like a diary. It's like an internet diary, straight up, like where it's just like, I'm gonna talk, and like if people want to listen, that's cool, and like if people think what I'm saying is helpful, that's super cool. So like that's just been the vibe. that's just been the vibe. And it's kind of painful. Like I said, looking back at like all those videos where it's like, you can see I'm lost. You can see I'm like really, really lost. It's like, oh, Claire, you had no idea. No idea. Just none. And like, oh, gotta go. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Cause like, guys, this whole like 2020 has been a year, dude. Yeah, cause like I bounced. To Kansas in what, 2018. And I really wasn't on YouTube at all in like 2019. Literally just wasn't. And that's awful. Like that hurts so much, dude. Like I remember being, in Kansas doing my thing and watching, because I do this now still, and that's half of the reason why I'm here today, is because I watch my last upload and it'll go from like, 3 days ago to like 2 weeks ago to like 2 months ago. And I'm like, like I love doing it. And I know it's something that like if I pursued could become something like pretty cool. And like I want to keep pursuing it and I want to keep trying to build upon something. And so yeah, to just like drop off the face of the earth for a year for a complete bullshit reason is just like, why? Why? Like it's like I shot myself in the foot because like I was on a pretty good roll for a second, and then yeah, everyone's like, what happened? Are you coming back? Yeah. I did, and I moved over there, and there's still all except one, I think, all of my videos that I made over there, all 4 of them or something. And like it's just I sacrificed like all of my insides, so I'm like trying to get those back right now. What else helped me get through 2020? Honestly, my boyfriend, my current boyfriend. If it wasn't for him, I may have just, instead of coming back to California, I may have just like jumped off a bridge out in Kansas. So, yeah, music. I've done almost nothing for the past 2 months other than listen to The Strokes. You guys familiar with The Strokes? Like 10 out of 10. Just everything about that band makes me jizz in my heart. I'm a Taurus. I am a Taurus. I was born April 22nd, 1997. Do the math. At like 2:30 in the morning, from my knowledge. That sounds about right. Yes, The Strokes. It's like, there's The Strokes, right? Fronted by the glorious Julian Casablancas, which is funny because up until like recently, I wasn't a big fan of The Strokes. However, I will always, and it will always be a huge like cornerstone of my life, is the Boombox video from The Lonely Island. Are you guys aware of The Lonely Island? The incredible comedy group featuring Andy Samberg. So, so yeah, he was in that doing this crazy shit, and I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. And I was like 10, and now I'm like, dude, The Strokes are fucking sick though. Like, it took me this long to hop on this train. Like, it's all there for me. Not to mention, like, aren't they up for like, straight up, dude, aren't they up for like a Grammy or something? Because like this new album was actually hella good. Like really, really good. Like 98% kind of good. Released April 10th in 2020. So yeah, don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Wait, did he? Oh, okay, all right. Listen, now I'm like going down like Google that I don't really need to be going down. Sorry. Dude, we on a boat. I got my flippy floppies, like straight up. Dude, that would be awesome, honestly. I'd be really flattered if you did that, because that's like how I show love, is putting things on jackets, pretty much. So yeah, I'd love to see that, if you could make that happen. Like, boss. Yup. Dude, if you want me to be real, one of the songs that I think is most underrated by The Lonely Island is Punch You in the Jeans. Go listen to that song and tell me it's not the stupidest, most hilarious shit you've ever heard. fucking, it's exactly what you think it is. He's gonna punch you in the jeans. Like, that's the whole song. I don't know. I don't know who sits down and thinks of these retarded concepts, but there they are. I'm out of tea. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have any like super juicy details like the last stream I did or anything, you know? Like that did he? Actually, why do I somehow, that's like ringing some sort of like distant bells in the back of my like head. I don't know. I do have kombucha in the fridge. I kind of fell off the kombucha train, I think because I realized that A, it didn't taste good, and B, I don't think it was helping me. I don't think it gave me any incredible health benefits. I could be wrong, and I could try drinking it again and do some sort of hypothesis scientific testing, different variables. Why do people drink it? Still don't know. I don't doubt it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Rihanna as a musical artist. I'm sure as a person she seems pretty fucking cool. But yeah, no, I wouldn't pay money to see that. So yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything to say except I'm sorry for not being on YouTube for 2 months. I've been literally working like overtime for the past, 2 months, like nonstop. So we are trying, and I hope that if anyone is from California, I literally we just got the alarm texts or whatever like 2 days ago, so we're back on lockdown. And yeah, I don't know like when this will end. Although I'm not gonna lie, guys, I saw this post and I did fact check it, kind of, and it was like deadliest days in American history, and the first one was like a hurricane and it killed like 8,000 people, and the next one was like 9/11 and it was like 3,000 people or something, and then it's just like it was like last Friday because of like all these people dying from COVID, and I'm like, you know what? I guess that makes sense. Like it kind of puts it into perspective a little bit, because like people are always like, it's the 1%, fatality rate. That's nothing. Well, if you combine 1% times how many million people are in the US, it's still not super great. So like, I mean, California Fog 2021. Dude, I should do like a Long Beach vlog. I've been making that like speech faux pas for the past like 10 years. Because like Long Beach is pretty cool, honestly. There's a lot of shit to do out here. It's kind of a cool area. So like, I'm sure we'll get there. But like, yeah, it's been a fucking year. Like, it's been a year, guys. Like, it feels like it's been 10 years. And I'm normally not that person. Usually I'm just like, yeah, let's move on. But like, like the first 6 months of 2020 versus the last 6 months of 2020 is just like literally separate lives. Like, everything about it is like fucking with me still. So I think you like called me out, actually, because I think that's why I be calling California, and I don't really want to talk about it. I'm actually not. I'm farther from him. He used to live maybe 20 miles away, and now he's like 40 miles away. So yeah, that's not convenient either. But like, yeah, oh my god. I don't know how anyone, actually, that's like a completely false statement. I was gonna say, I don't know how anyone survived, but like, straight up, suicide rates skyrocketing. don't wanna bring these facts to your face, but like, yeah. Dude, Never Shout Never, by the way, I will never stop loving Never Shout Never. Also, can we appreciate, I have a Switchblade bottle opener. We're not going to talk about it. yeah. Yeah, so we out here just trying to live. That's why I be buying myself makeup, so I can just feel happiness for a second, just a second. Just remember what it's like to like feel like your existence is worth something and that you enjoy it. It's not just pain, breathing, making sure that your body is sustained with life. Yeah, if I gotta like stab someone for real so I can open my bottled beverage, then I'm set. um Gugh. Also dried apricots. Y'all eat some dried apricots? I think they're pretty underrated, to be honest. It's like nature's fruit snack, where it's like, if you just dry fruit, it's literally fruit snacks. Like, we don't gotta be consuming high fructose corn syrup. You don't you don't gotta do that. Have you ever eaten a prune? Like they act like it's for old people, but like no, them shit's really good. Um Dude, I know, right? I had to buy it. You guys are gonna see my bathroom, which is kind of fucking sick, not gonna lie. And so I was buying stuff for my bathroom on the site, and they had this thing for like $3. I was like, dude, for $3, I could be like, oh, you need me to open that bottle? I'm gonna do it violently. You're gonna be refreshed. Dude, dried bananas? I mean, you mean like freeze dried banana chips? Because like those are dank. Those are so good. Delicious. Because like those are usually like fried too. I think they like, I think they fry them. I think. Don't quote me on that. But like, oh, good. Yes, prunes are good. Dried apples are also delicious. Literally, most fruit, dried and or like, dehydrated in some form, 10 out of 10. Fair. Fair. Like, that's sick, dude. It's like, it was like on clearance because it's kind of like cheapo and retarded, but like, I'm making it work. So yeah, I think, I think I have nothing left to say. So I'm gonna go. But that being said, I do have like it's painful. It's honestly painful because unless I sit down here, Claire's bathroom, right? You're gonna get ready for my bathroom. Unless I sit down here and like do a live stream and like just say like fuck it, like I'm gonna do the thing. I don't have like the means to my brain to like sit and like map everything out that I want to do and then sit down for the video and then like have a cohesive thought of how it's gonna be on a video. Cause like that's what I was gonna do with this makeup thing, and I'm like, I'm not smart when it comes to like video production. I didn't take any of that. I also didn't take any screenwriting classes. Like I'm just a stupid girl who's like, I want to show the internet things, but I don't want it to come off like totally airheaded. So I just be doing what I can. So yeah, that being said, I'm still gonna put effort. Still vegan. I was never vegan, actually. I was vegan for like a week when I was like 13, and I was like, I'm going to die if I continue this. No, I was pescatarian for a good couple of years. I think for part of the beginning of me being on YouTube, I may have still been. But hey, anyway. I'm a peace out. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, I do prefer chicken wings straight up. I'll eat some chicken. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna be back. I have some ideas that will be put on the internet via my face and whatnot. Anyway, have a good night. Please be safe. Like, whatever you're doing, be conscious of the way the world is and when you're putting yourself out into it. Like, the internet is ironically like a safe place at this point, which is why people are on it. But like, be aware of the world. And I love you guys. So like, thanks. Bye.